are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place. Go beyond. Well, good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's the Go Beyond show night, and I'm your host, Jordana Foster. And as you know, you may know, at the beginning of the year, I decided to highlight one word for each show, whether I was coaching and training or I had a guest or sponsor of the show. Do you have any idea what the word for the day is? Any ideas? Put them in the chat if you think you know. Well, the word of the day is patience. I know, I heard gasps there, but we're going to unpack that in a minute. And it's really important for us to realize how important patience is, that it's something that we all, including me, definitely need to be working on, and what the benefits are for you and everyone around you. So as a business coach, as a leadership and communication trainer, as a motivational speaker, I am extremely passionate about helping business owners and business professionals and teams and individuals to get out of their own way, to get unstuck, okay? And to get very clear on what it is that's holding you back, holding your team back from achieving the goals that you have for your life, for your business, for your career. And I assure you that when we start to uncover all of that, it's usually more than one thing that's holding you back from achieving the goals that you have. From virtual and in-person mindset shift workshops, communication and leadership trainings, and corporate training programs designed for business owners and business professionals who really want to up-level their mindset, enhance their communication skills, and really get the optimal results that they desire and they deserve. Is that you? Is that your team? You know, we really need to get clear on where our mindset is right now. It's the end of 2021. We're heading into a new year. You know, we're going to be talking a lot about that in the coming weeks, because this is a key part, a pivotal moment for you as a business owner, in your career, in your relationships, within yourself. Now more than ever, having a thinking partner, a business coach, an accountability partner to really help guide you through these uncharted waters that we are all still trying to figure out, right? To not only think strategically, but creatively. And I think each of them have the same amount of weight and are equally important. Being creative now more than ever, and being strategic. It is not a luxury anymore to have a business coach and a mentor. It is an absolute necessity, and I assure you, a game changer. So if you're ready, and I mean really ready, to go beyond limitations and expectations, contact me for a complimentary discovery session, 45-minute discovery session if you are a business owner, or a complimentary 45-minute lunch and learn for your business, organization, or team. You can reach me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. You can like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or you can contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. You know, if you want to grow your business and you want to advance in your career, you need to grow yourself first. We focus on all of the external factors, all of these policies and procedures and what it is that's missing, but it's within you, and that's where I can help. It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It's time for you to go beyond. So I was telling you at the top of the show that the word of the day is patience. And patience definitely is a virtue, and it is a skill. And it's something that we all need to continuously work on getting better with. Okay. And we're going to unpack that word tonight because I know that there are a lot of us that we don't even realize that we're being impatient with the people around us, the people that we do life and business with. And it is so, even strangers, and how important it is to really get clear and build that awareness. You know, I'm huge on awareness for my clients in my trainings and coachings and within myself. And when you realize, when you gain that awareness and you realize all these moments when you have been impatient, you then can do something about it. It's when you don't realize it, when you don't have that full awareness, that it could really, you're not going to fix it, right? You're not going to resolve it, and you're not going to improve, and we're here to improve and get better. So I want you to get involved in this conversation. I want you to think about how many times during this wonderful holiday season that we're in the midst of, how many times have you lost your patience with someone in a circumstance, a situation, whether it's in traffic, right? If there's a detour at a store that might be short-staffed, in your company or organization, if somebody didn't handle something the right way. And again, this all plays into communication as well, I assure you. But think about all the situations. How about when you've gone to a restaurant and maybe they didn't give you what you asked for? I know that's happened with me. How are we reacting to those situations? I want to hear from you. How do you think? I want to ask you, do you think that being impatient affects the other person? Absolutely, right? But how do you think it affects that other person? Do you think that it affects them emotionally? Yes, definitely. Some people handle people who aren't treating them well in different ways, but it does affect us emotionally, our emotions. How about within your business, okay? Not with strangers, within your business, within your team. How do you think that being impatient with your coworkers or your colleagues or your team members, your employees, how do you think that affects not only their emotions, but their performance? Think about that. Every time you become impatient with something that didn't go right, that's when we need to, patience, and I'm going to give you the definition of patience, it's allowing you to create a space so that you're not reacting. And it's not easy, I assure you, because I'm not always the most patient person, and I continually think about what might that other person be going through. Again, there's the empathetic piece, right? You look around and you notice that they're short-staffed, which how many businesses right now are short-staffed? All of them, right? We would love to hear from you. Have you experienced what either within your business or organization or when you've gone out, how people have a very short fuse, especially during the holidays when, we're supposed to be in this wonderful festive mood, but we are stretched, whether we're stretched emotionally, financially, from a time perspective. We have people who are coming to our home to either stay or to be entertained. We have gifts that need to be purchased and meals and desserts and cakes and all these things to do. And if you're volunteer, we have all of these demands on us. So our patience, when things don't go as expected, what happens? We react, and it's out of frustration. What separates patience from frustration? Oh, you just played right into that. So I'm going to read you the definition in 1 minute, but how we handle patience is how we're dealing with frustration and being annoyed when things are not going the way that we expected. And I want you to think about when, put the shoe on the other foot. I want you to think about when you go to a store, when you go to a food store, when you go to a store in the mall, when you're, whatever that situation may be. In a restaurant, perfect example, very short staffed. There are a lot of new people there who are learning the ropes, right? And they're learning with you at your table. And that might not be ideal. If you start to rationalize and think about, well, if that was me, or, oh, they must be, at least I'm here and they had the restaurant is open. Start looking at it from a positive perspective. It can really change the whole dynamic and the way that you're handling it. I'll give you a quick story, and then I want to give you the definition of patience. I was at a food store, and I was waiting in a very long line, and I was not happy. But there were a lot of other people in that line who were much more miserable than I was, and they were being vocal about it. And you could see it on the person's face behind the counter how upset they were. Okay? Remember, I talked about how it affects your emotions and your performance. Well, what happens to you when somebody is being impatient with you? You feel bad, and you make mistakes, don't you? We do. We're human beings. If somebody is rushing you or giving you, being impatient with you and not gentle on you, you're going to mess up. And that's going to go against everything that you want. So we need to really think about how we would be in those situations. The definition of patience is the ability to wait for a long period of time without, this is that question about frustration, without becoming upset or annoyed. And I know that can be difficult. I know that is for me too sometimes. But we need to gain that awareness because we need to know what we can control and what we can't. And we can't control how short-staffed a business is. We can't control, how other people are. But within your business and organization, this leads into what I absolutely love and coach and train on all the time. Patience is a skill set. It's part of a training that needs to be done within your organization. It's something that starts with upper management and it trickles all the way down to everybody in your organization because we need to have more patience. We need to teach this, just like the communication piece of it, so that we can all get along better and not have this affect performance and morale and engagement and all of these key pieces. Patience is really essentially your day-to-day life. It's part of our lives. And it may even be a key to a piece of our happiness in our lives, right? When you have patience, it means that you're able to wait calmly. Think about being calm, mindfulness, right? Mindfulness is part of the practice, to incorporate. Nearly everywhere we go, we have the opportunity to really express that, just like we talked about last week. Kindness, patience is kindness. It's a direct result of that. Patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delays, trouble, anything that's going to get you angry or upset. It's putting the brakes on that before it affects you. And let's face it, it's easier said than done. But how is that going to affect you if you let it eat you up inside? Or the people that you work with, the people that you do life with, the people that you're just doing, you're going and doing errands. It's very important. And I want you to think about who controls your patience. We do, right? You're in control of that. We're in control of ourselves, even though sometimes it seems not the case. And we really need to respond and not react to those circumstances and situations rather than allowing them to get the best of our emotions, okay? And really, no matter what may be happening around us, we need to focus on what's happening within us. It can be quite difficult to practice this, just like anything else. It's a skill set it requires consistency and dedication if you want to get better with it. But patience gives you that extra moment to help get your thoughts in line, to ask yourself, how do I want this to go? What's happening with this other person? Do I need to give them a minute? Maybe you can excuse them. Have you ever noticed that patience gives us the persistence to stick with something and carry things out? That applies to our goals, right? We're going to do a whole nother training, and I have webinars on goal setting and goal achieving. But when you're patient, not only with others, but with yourself, it makes all the difference. We need to be patient with ourselves, don't we? And not be so hard when we are in the pursuit of achieving goals and inspiring others to do the same. So I'm going to cut to a quick commercial break with my amazing sponsors, and we're going to continue this very important conversation all about patience. I hope you'll have some patience until we come right back. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. We'll see you just here and back in a few minutes. Thank you so much. Has changed. Have you changed? Leadership and success require so much more than they did before. Investing in your own personal development as well as the development of your team is an absolute necessity in this new, ever-changing digital business landscape. Mastering mindset and effective communication skills are critical pieces to the success and growth of your business now more than ever. I'm Jordana Foster, founder of Ready, Set, Go Beyond. As a certified mindset coach, business strategist, communication and leadership trainer, and motivational speaker, I am passionate about helping business professionals, business owners, executive managers, sales teams, and organizations to elevate mindset, enhance communication, and up-level performance. Mindset and communication are the key skills for success, especially now with most of us working remotely and interacting with our clients virtually on a daily basis. Don't just survive, it's time to thrive. Contact me for a complimentary 20-minute discovery session at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. If you want to grow your business or advance in your career, you need to grow yourself first. Step up, show up, and never give up. It's time to go beyond.
Does your pool have a leak? Pool leaks can be extremely costly, mostly because many homeowners don't realize the difference between normal evaporation and a leak. With over 20 years of expertise, LeakWorks provides premier leak detection, repair and pool equipment for pools, spas, and fountains. We've performed thousands of leak detections and repairs for both residential and commercial swimming pools throughout South Florida. We provide comprehensive leak detection using the latest state-of-the-art ultrasonic equipment to dive pools. We specialize in leak detection and repairs, skimmers, pumps, filters, main drains, heaters, lights, saltwater systems, and so many more. Call us at 954-629-3654 or email us at leakworksflorida@gmail.com to set up an appointment. Honest, reliable, dependable, licensed, and insured. LeakWorks. When it comes to pools, we have the tools and expertise to get the job done right.
Conceal Software creates technology to help small and medium-sized businesses save time and money. Conceal Software sets up the IT infrastructure, which includes your computer, telephone, cloud system, network, email, and security. Conceal Software can help you with business automation by developing software, providing accounting software with Sage Intacct, setting up online sales and e-commerce, and customizing apps. Call Conceal Software at 954-874-9093 or conceal.com. Conceal Software, IT to help you work smarter.
At Building Financial Solutions, we understand that finances, inheritances, and retirement can be stressful, overwhelming, and complicated, and we simplify it together. We guide you through the process of preparing for today and tomorrow. We specialize in investments, inheritances, rollovers, annuities, retirement, estate planning, and insurance. Contact us for a complimentary consultation at 954-771-0100 or on our website, www.buildingfinancialsolutions.com. Building Financial Solutions, simplifying finance.
Securities offered through Aventex Investment Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Aventex Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Aventex affiliated insurance agency.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470.
Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. I would like to thank, first of all, LeakWorks, which is your expert in pool leak detection and pool repair and all types of repairs for your pool. Over 25 years in the business, licensed and insured, commercial and residential. Contact leakworks.com for all of your pool repair needs. Also, Conceal Software, IT services, software and development, and business automation. IT to help you work smarter and not harder. And don't we need to work smarter and not harder? And Building Financial Solutions, a private wealth management firm that helps you simplify finance. And we all really need to simplify finance. It can be quite complicated, and Matt Bodkin at Building Financial Solutions can actually help you with all of that. So the word of the day is patience. And we live in such a fast-paced world, right? Everything is immediate. We need to slow it down. We need to slow ourselves down. And here are a few reasons why. I know we just have a little bit of time left. Patience shapes a talent into achievement. You know, we can master any art or enhance a talent only through continuous effort over a long period of time, okay? And nothing is immediate. It takes time, and so does patience. To achieve our goals and dreams, we must have that power to overcome the challenges that we face and the roadblocks, and that's where patience comes from. To actually anticipate that they're going to be there. Coming here, I knew there was going to be a lot of traffic, and I put some music on and I left in plenty of time. That's part of patience. That's also part of planning and preparation. So there are a lot of, pieces to that. Patience also transforms relationships. When sometimes in our relationships, we may be irritated or feel defensive or, get hurt by someone. And it is so important to have patience with the people that we do life and business with. And again, that really plays into the communication piece as well, because if you are not taking the time to listen and to speak with someone and understand where they're at, whether it's an employee, a coworker, and a colleague, a family member, a child, a partner, a spouse, a friend, it's all about building our relationships and strengthening them, and patience is a key piece of that. And also, patience is linked to good health, our mental and physical well-being. When, we all know that anger and stress are two things that are dangerous for our health. And interestingly enough, patience is the antidote for both of them. Like you needed a reason, there's a reason. Being patient can help you to overcome difficult situations, and being less stressful is good for your mental health and physical well-being. And it is quote time. And here is the quote of the night. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Joyce Meyer. I'm going to repeat that again. It's definitely worth it. Patience is not the ability to wait, which we all think that it is, but it's the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. So I want you to take stock of your attitude when you're being irritated, when you see the long lines, when it's their first day on the job, when somebody within your organization. It is so important. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. Catch me here every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m., live on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond and on WWNN. And remember, patience. We need to work on our patience. Catch me here every Tuesday night, and if I can help you with the patience with your team and organization, I would love to be able to do so. Have a wonderful night. Good night. Good night.
Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at